Hi fam, welcome back to my channel. I am Usia Malisa. I have noticed I've been introducing myself as Usia Kepe. I think that's a story for another day. Alright, for now I'm just going to be saying Usia Malisa. Welcome back to my channel, guys, and thank you so much to those who have subscribed and continue to watch and like my videos. Thank you so much. If it is your first time watching, please don't forget to subscribe, don't forget to like, and don't forget to press on the notification bell. Alright, so today I am not alone. As you can see, I'm not alone. I have this amazing, beautiful queen next to me. I'm just gonna say how we met, right? We met in 2019.
Yeah.
When we were doing our last year university. I've never seen her before in CPUT, shame. But that year, and even in class, I used to see her because I used to see her there. But then, because I wasn't attending, I couldn't do it. I wasn't attending like frequently. Accounting, guys, accounting. So don't blame me. So I used to see her, but you know, a class in, I thought she was one of those slay queens. Girl was always on point. I know that she was just always on point. Alright.
Point and Johnny.
Serious, you were always on point, like
with justice, keep an itching.
But you were like your body in J. Because I remember first time I saw you were wearing a coat, a brown. So I found out but she's this side, Nanke on this side. So we were like, okay, let's meet up with two. So ever since then, we've been those friends because so by
it's just the two of us.
Pretoria, we don't know this thing.
Like find it. Go
gosh, but we're gonna get there. So today, guys, I invited her because I had this topic that I wanted to talk about, and then when I thought, I was like, you know what, let me have it with her. She's the right person that I should have it with. So I'm just gonna let her to introduce herself. Okay.
Hi guys, welcome to Sia's channel. So good guys, Nandi kuhle mgidi. Nothing else interesting about me. I'm just kuhle mgidi. I don't know what else to tell
you. From?
I'm from many places.
Yeah,
I'm from many places.
But mainly okay, guys, I think let's get on with today's topic. Is how did the men in our families, how did the men in our families influence our current relationships, romantic relationships, right?
Yeah.
So we're gonna be talking about that today, right? Because I think it's something that came to mind over this weekend. You know, sometimes we may have certain problems or certain traits even that we are having in our relationships, and maybe it goes back to indlela ebendikhule ngayo, or you know, the experiences that I've had in the past. So I was like, how was the relationship in my family with men? How was it? Just thinking about it. How was it on your side? How was it?
It's a shame a lot. Well, I didn't necessarily grow up in a family of like men, be dominated by men. For him now, I grew up around women mostly, like bending feminine energy. Mostly, the only like male that we had in the family was my brother. cousins, even though we all grew up in one household, but over the years they did move out, so we only had my brother. Then around us was just women. So and not the men in my family specifically, because I think in Aziyo and is born from the outside, not necessarily from my family.
So izinto zaziyo when it comes to relationship
yeah
with men.
Yeah, ndingathi it's what I've been observing from abantu bangaphandle, because not having like utata endlini, because my father was just not there, yabo. So ndibona ke from what I like from ichomi zami mhlawumbe kanye umuntu into azondichazela yona ba oh utata wakhe is like this and this, ndimane ndithatha nje like here and there.
Okay.
Yeah. So
can I ask even kokwenu how also to uno brother then you had a brother, how was he treated? Like was he the man or he was just treated nje the same as you women?
Since manditi it was normal because Nana you were like the same age, we're twins, so agna special treatment between this one you're a man, you're not allowed in the kitchen, you have your role, you have this. No, it was never like that. We shared duties amongst one another. Basically now when you're the woman, go in the kitchen.
Yeah.
You're the man when focus dini or what. We didn't have that. Like it was shared amongst all of us, irresponsibilities.
That is so interesting. I think we will have to come back to that.
Yeah.
So umnane nam dikula from a family where there's women. There was udapsi wam, which is my dad's sister, and my cousin's sister, but who was older than us.
Yeah.
And then there's me and my sister and my younger brother. So it's always been us. And then got December, during December holidays, people would come because kaya cool, so everyone would go together got December. So there's men, otamkhulu, that comes back. So within that space of time, we would get to experience the treatment from the men, because even during the year they would come back or booty, now and then. So you get that experience about how men are even if it's for a short period. So we've never like had with them. They were just a booty. And that's it. And then I think when I was in high school, my cousin brother came back to stay with us, who was older than us. Like mdala kubuti yabo. So he sort of like wanted to be in our lives, yabo. So mnanayo we became close. So much that I got to experience now a man, a kaya, I got to experience that love of a man. We were more like best friends because we shared everything. Even today we still do that, but but we've had that relationship for a very long time where we just shared everything. So he sort of like taught me things. Like I remember Ngoko City one day, because he would come in, because he moved to Cape Town now, so he was staying in Cape Town when I was in Cape Town. So I remember this one day, so he's like, I think I'm gonna go on a date or something. So he told me, okay, when you're at a date, you must make sure that you have your own money, girl. So that if ever jigela and does things,
you sorted.
So it was those little things that I got from Yena. So we share a lot, even when it comes to relationship, when it comes to life. So I think it's very interesting the fact that now we are different. You grew up in a space where it was dominated by women, and same now, but I got to grow up and experience and then I also now got to stay with Utadam, who was independent. Was very independent. He was very independent, and he still is even now. Like he doesn't he doesn't mind cooking, he doesn't mind so even no brother wa mukhuleleklo environment like the same as your brother, where at the age ethile, some because he was younger than us, samfundisa upheka, he was taught how to cook, how to clean, so much that brother wami he just loves uyandodlula mna ubrother wami uyayicikisa impahla like by his hand impahla yakhe akayihlanza emtshinini. Like, boy, how do you do that? I would never.
I think yes, because even my brother unjalo uyathanda, yeah, because even endlini like sikhule sino aunt. So sakhula ke nalo auntie besinaye wahlala like, okay, interesting story. Auntie besinaye befike ekhaya ngo-91. I'm telling you, it's a very interesting story. I was not born that time, but befike ekhaya ngo-91. So my brother and I sifikele kuye yabo wasikhulisa ke. She taught us everything that we know to this day. So even with that way too, brother wam be nalantu ba like he's the man yabo ithanda independence yakhe engafuni ukuba dependent kakhulu as much as ekhule around women yabo, but ezenzela izinto till now because endlini kukho umntaka sister wam ona 7, so naye ke naye anda naye endlini. So ke ngoxa sifika sigoduka ke ngokwekhaya uanti mos uyasibuka ba you awunawashing izandla washing wethu ndikwenzele uyabo ndiyapheka into ezinjalo ndizohlamba izitya. Ubrother wami athi khawuhlale sisike ndiyohlamba izitya namhlanje, like aphakame ndiqonda like ndizorelaxa mna ndigodukile yena aphakame ezimpahleni athi sisi relax ndizawuhlambela andina pressure upholile ndizophola ekhaya. So yenza yonke loo nto, so like undibonise enye perspective of indlela that a man, you know, can sort of carry himself angabikho like ibe lanto yoba yeah like ndiyindoda kakade uyabo, so ndiboniseni my place into ezinjalo like yeah ndibonisela uba yeah even if I'm a man I can still cook for myself, I can clean for myself, I can wash impahla yami yabo. So yeah,
but then now we get to grow up, right? And uqonda this is the experience when that you got with men. This is what you know. You grow up, you meet a guy, and then close. You grow up and you meet a guy, and I don't know if I think expectations is yes and again naturally or automatically, because unalantu ba wena this is the kind of setup yamadoda that you know. Like as I'm saying, utatam it's rare ba ati siya liti yabo. He gets up and goes to make coffee for himself. He obviously he makes his bed. Sometimes he cleans the house if we and then during the week, because he wouldn't be able to cook for us since on weekends he would cook. Sometimes on weekends he would even make food for us. So he was that kind of guy. Cause I think what because he's been like alone for a very long time, so he grew to be independent. A lot of things. So I've never been in a situation where there's that thing I'm the man. We respected it that we know, but he's the man of the house. If sometimes Mama would be like that day for off, but every time Zenze off, Shema would ask him, although he never so go. I've never experienced this part whereby kukho a man of the house inesitulo sakhe inecephe lakhe funeke umenzele iti every now and then unekomiti yakhe. Not judging like abantu that are under those situations or glow lifestyle njalo. I mean it's an African thing, yabo. It just happened. I just happened to be lucky to experience London. But we grew up. We meet men. The story changes. The story changes, guys. The story changes. So, how are things now? Like with your experience with your brother, ne? how within your relationship now, are there differences, or is it still like kusafana, I'm not struggling. Okay, let me not ask about struggling.
Yeah.
Like, is it different?
It's very different, honestly. It's very different. Yeah, but yes, and not kona like landlonto yoba kune gender roles up in Lini. Umuntu does whatever it is that they can. For example, like ndiyayazi uba in terms of work yena he is more committed than I am, because I work
okay.
Because I work on my own time, being my own boss.
Yes.
So I work on my own time, own pace. I come to unfake pressure over you have this project, you must do this, you must do that. But now he has that on his end. Une boss that he actually reports to, so it's very different. Now he's more committed to work than I am. Now I can just easily not work today, 30 break, but he can't. Like he can't. He has to be committed to himself like a 20 or not 24/7. Ooh, that is harsh. That is harsh. But like on E-lenders, on E-days, like he has to be committed. Like so he has to work because of E-deadline. So I have to be the wife,
the girl,
the wife. I have to now be responsible in that sense. Yes, but okay, I have to wake up in the morning, I have to prepare him breakfast, kwamela pungi after breakfast, I wash dishes, and then if I have my own work that I'm supposed to do, I'll get down to my work, whatever it is that I'm doing up in Lini, I have to clean, I have to prepare lunch, like I'm hungry or what. I'm not used to this. It's very new to me. It's a very new experience. I'm still learning as I go, but it has been like totally different from what I was observing and what I grew up knowing. It's totally different from it's still new. It's still new. I'm learning as I go because the mistakes is corners means by now. I'm tired. I just want him to be the one who's busy with all of that. But we learn as we go. It's all about communicating. I feel this way and to cook. Can we make other means, takeaways, so he's very adaptive. I'm the man. Like, not tell me that I am the man in this house. I put my foot in the It's not like that. It's not like that. So on your side, how has it been?
So it's been a transition, as I've mentioned how izinto were before I got married and stuff. So now I got married, and same as your situation, my husband is working, and so I had this idea about, okay, he's working at home, so at least he can get up and do his lunch. At least he can in, and he gave me that thing. In that we do but I won't even mention in the equality because it's partnership, right? So you cannot say I cooked, so do this when if you go that lane, girl, it's not gonna work. You just need to observe okay, so obviously I got so now I'm getting used to the idea about my husband is at work even though he's ending. Although it is struggle because come on. So now I'm getting used to it. And like especially now, he's so busy. So busy. But he does take lunch. So sometimes get irons lunch, sometimes also kunjalo. And then I think it's similar to your situation. It's like seeing about okay, there's a gap up and he cannot do it, then I can do it. Then if he sees number, oh, I know it's just helping each other. But I've noticed, because my husband is a firstborn, so obviously now he grew up doing things. He knows how to do those things. But I think it's that when I get married, I'm gonna be a bit laid back. I'm gonna be a bit laid back. So I sort of noticed as Zondoba. I know about we first, but bro, I know you can cook. I know you can do this. I know you can do this. Come on, come on. But okay, I think it's day mentality. I'm a wife. No. Different and content and stuff. Man's bar for a very long time. Guys, I hate dishes. I hate washing dishes. You was very cheap. And like is that I get who's gonna wash the dishes? And go on Abanyabandu outside, they don't understand the processes of indlu yakho, how you guys work schedule like who wash the dishes, because I'm sure kwezinye izindlu mhlawumbe indoda washes the dishes and then umfazi apheke timetable yabo. So imagine girl, if uyafika kulo ndlu mhlawumbe izitya zezendoda ne, so uyafika kulo ndlu kumdaka ekitchen, what's gonna come first in and we don't know how bona they decided to do things in that house.
That's always the case.
So it's whereby you just be like, okay, now he cannot wash the dishes, let me wash them. No pheka udiniwe uzothini ke funeke kutyiwe, not that awudinwa nawe you are tired but uzothini because I've noticed also kuhle that if your man doesn't like umsebenzi wase kitchen, there's obviously something that other than the kitchen duties that he likes to do, and when he does it alone. He doesn't even complain, But Tina with the woke generation, we're like, I ain't gonna cook. I ain't washing the dishes. I can't do those things. Shame. As much as I think it was this was an instead before in chat, but I was at a pick at but they don't apply. It's just reality.
It's just different when you in the situation than when you're actually living it in your mind.
But also you just have, it's more like a partnership. You're helping one another. If you're okay, he cannot do this. Even if it was fixing the car, if he can't fix the car, he's human. Just because he's a man now, he has to be able to fix the car. And then if I can't fix the car, I'm gonna fix it. I'm gonna fix the car. Because he likes washing dishes. So okay, it's something like that. I wanted to ask also, Bana we emakhaya ke kokwabo. 10 around, Mama. Oh my gosh. Remember, I'm still talking about men. So there is Utatazala or Utamkulu or Malumo Dang, not specifically again, see Mama, which is on Mama Zala and stuff, we just the whole man situation. So it's like you live in Pretoria now, you're going to Eastern Cape, and then you have to be hands-on.
Like it dynamics is change all together. Because I don't feel like cooking today.
Let me go buy the pizza.
Get it? Like it's all on you now because I come to you get it. It dynamics is
and now
different.
Chinese.
But also another thing that I have learned, like I've recently discovered this, and it was ekaya with not having a man in the house. When you're dishing out for everyone, I call and you about okay, physically has to go to the men. You get that, you just
I heard about that about 2 days before my wedding that there's a particular piece in the chicken that goes to a man.
Yeah.
Ngaba khona ekhaya guys ngihlala notata. What is that piece? Igonondo. Elazi igonondo.
Ngingayazi noba
Kathoyilele ndoda lekatata.
that kwathiwa abana yeah like kunepiece enjalo oyinikezi noma ngubani na because thina ekhaya mos it's always like uyamazi mama wakho uthanda ipiece enjani yabo ubani manithanda so umnikeza lo piece noba yathini ayathini it's always ngeyakhe akho nto izotshintsha. But now ufuneka uyazi inyama uba eyamadoda it's this one even if sokupheka inyama ebomvu inyama enethambo iya kwindoda. You don't just give it to anyone nje like yo sana like yo we live and we learn Shem.
We live and we learn. Mna ndafonelwa ngudabs wami nam from the Eastern Cape saying engicokolela wethu about into relationships and stuff. So she's like, oh, do you also know gay? Because bonamos they know me. That's how we grew up. Inyama is for everyone.
Yeah.
The bigger piece can go to that person. Okanye umntu in a favorite piece yake, it's fine. And even nalapha ekhaya wadla notata utata has never shared that with me. Utata besitya guys isifuba. Like a chicken breast, he didn't mind. Like
I actually
so much that
chicken breast
is for me because chicken breast is hot. And so amadoda supposed to eat. I was shook. Sometimes ubona eligonondo guys lingaka lincinci. But the chicken breast thing I didn't understand that sana.
I'm still learning.
And then also is the part of making tea. Because I remember I even told my husband singekandi ba nake itendaziyo yile ubilisa amanzi ugalela itibhegi uhambe uyonika umuntu ba ufuna uyacheck ba ufuna ubisi kanye intoni kanye ufuna ikofi like yeah. So ndiyayazi lati le yenziwa kwi-kettle yencene whereby ufake tea-bags this. I've never done that in my life. I told him, but I don't know how to make tea, the proper day yenziwa ngomakoti. I don't know how to make it. And I feel kaya like I don't know. So he was like, so he sort of gave me tips of how to do it and stuff. But so I'm like, how am I gonna know if utate ba ufuniti? Because now that I would only ask him when do you go and sit. Most of the time, so how am I gonna know if now he wants tea, if now he wants food? Because it's fine, but now during the day, like. How will I know? Like, won't I bore him by keep on saying, Tata, like, won't he get bored by me? Like, so he was like, he was like, no, you just ask him, Jay, whenever you feel like. Whenever I feel like trying, guys. But yeah, we learn, guys. We learn, but okay. No, Kongo, it's been a while, Shem. Sometimes it's gonna, I don't know right now when I'm saying that I'm going to little and because the father-in-law is I don't know what's up? But like you are guys now I'm very awkward shame. I'm very awkward again guys nobody team. So it was those dynamics that changed for me. But okay, lenyama neyeti nakawenziti and then there's no problem. Otherwise there was a transformation after marriage, Shem, I can say. There was a transformation, but I think it's good that you go with a positive mind, with a mind that says, you know what, I'm willing to learn, where it's different, because before marriage, you hear a lot of things from people. Emzini kunjena. It's okay, listen to them with respect, but just know that mnanzozibonela pha bayithini. And also the idea of knowing that this is akho kwenu up. So awuzuza nento zakho zangaphandle.
Yeah.
You are here to learn izinto
Exactly.
abazenza indlela benza ngayo, the way they do things. You're just here for that.
Yeah.
Because it's when like by you kind of senza kanje, girl, you're gonna struggle. You're gonna struggle.
Works. Remember.
Alright guys, so quickly, is there anything you wanna add?
Nothing on my side.
Alright. Okay guys, I think we've covered everything that we wanted to talk about. It was nice
Serious.
chatting with you.
Nothing serious.
No tears. Guys, so yeah, that was what we wanted to talk about today. We hope you guys get something or learn something from there and there. Because yay, Aisana, we live and we learn.
It's a lot.
We live and we learn. So yeah, thank you so much, Kushile, for your time.
Thank you for
Thank you. It was really nice having you on my channel. It's like girl.
yeah, first guest.
First guest. Yeah, man. And guys, thank you so much, Nani, on your side. Please, guys, do not forget to like, subscribe, and to press on the notification bell. See you next time.